up about managing moderators and that. Anyway, our weather has changed here in Iowa. It's been in the 50s and 60s, and all of a sudden it is in the 30s. Yesterday, the wind was just so bitingly cold. But today it's cold, but not a lot of wind. And it's kind of one of those days. The motorcycle is parked for the winter. I still need to add gas and put a fuel stabilizer in, although it's in a warm shed. And I noticed my camera is real dirty. Wipe it off quick. That didn't help much. Anyway, I need to clean it. Engine comes up, and I've had this a few times. Ministry. How do I start a motorcycle club? It seems like everywhere you turn around, somebody's wanting to start a brand new ministry, and the question is, why do you want to start a new one where there are a number of different ministries in your state? And you should be able to find one that will fit. And his response was, well, I'm not a very good follower. I don't follow good. I'm a better leader. And my response is, if you can't follow, you surely can't lead. The worst leaders out there are people who cannot follow. But let's talk about it. Do you need another ministry? Now, I was on the ground floor of starting a Hellfighter motorcycle ministry in Iowa Falls. The ministry had been going for 18 years. I had no desire to start something new. I found a group that I synced with and fit with, and then we approached two of our 1% clubs in Iowa. The one gave immediate approval to fly colors. The other said, not right now. And 4.5 later, we got approval to fly. 4.5 years later, we got approval to fly colors in the state of Iowa. Well, there are people who will say, why are you letting the outlaws, the people who don't want to fit with society, why are you letting them tell you what to do by saying I need to go for their blessing? And frankly, that's not the case at all. It's all about respect. One of the reasons that motorcycle clubs want you to have their blessing is because they will get blamed when you goof up. Hey, Matthew and Randy, thanks for joining. In other words, when somebody with a patch on screws around and acts stupid and does something really stupid, the ones with a diamond on their chest are the ones that get blamed for it. And so they want to kind of control that because they have no control over these little mom and pop clubs. Now, I personally am with a ministry that flies a 3-piece colors. We do not have a location patch. Well, let me see who else is on there. Brantley and Just Black Lex and Christina. Thanks for joining today. Anyway, when it comes down to it, you need to go through the steps. You need to follow the protocol. I've always said if you wear a 3-piece patch, you're stepping into someone's living room. You are walking into their living room and, okay, that's nice to know because I don't have to be all that smart. You're walking into their living room, you're going to follow their rules. And if you don't follow their rules, they will help you to follow their rules. And as you think about it, you realize that if you're going to do any kind of ministry around a club, you need to show them respect. If you don't show respect, you're not going to get it. And you may get educated in a really bad way. Now, I'm no expert. I am just an old country preacher, rides with motorcycle ministry. I've been involved with National Coalition of Motorcyclists for a while and have been enjoying things. I have some very good relationships with our dominant clubs here in Iowa. And so I know a little bit, maybe not a lot, and I'm not brilliant. The key to any motorcycle ministry is, are you going to try to reach people and how you're going to reach them? Is that your goal? Or do you want to have a Christian motorcycle club, which is a group of guys that just kind of ride around and are Christians or call themselves Christians, but then you want to be a 1% club as well? I want to encourage you to think through what you're doing and how you start. A lot of clubs start and a lot of clubs end. And it's me walking in the cold, just expressing a few thoughts of mine. I don't do too many live YouTubes. I don't do too many YouTubes, but I thought I'd start doing a few again. Most of my YouTubes are riding videos, and that's always kind of the way things are, the way things work. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a blessed day. And I hope that you enjoy the day God's given you. You know, it comes down to every day is a gift. And we can wake up and gripe and complain and bellyache. But I'll tell you what, it doesn't make your day go better. In fact, the best days are the days that we the days that we give thanks. I'm trying to read comments and talk, and you're right, I can't do both. I'm not all that bright. Anyway, the best days are the days that I wake up and I'm thankful for another day of life, thankful for the sun or the wind in my face, and thankful for a blessing. My bike is parked for the winter. It'll probably stay there until April, unless we get some warmer weather in the spring. Would love to ride up to the Donnie Smith show. That's what I've hoped to do all the time, but never been able to. Anyway, thank you for letting me ramble. Thank you for letting me run my mouth. You have a good day. Have a blessed day. And may you walk in Jesus' footsteps.